Hey everyone, guess who?
I couldn't possibly tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. Who are you? Yeah, it's been a while since we've done this, Brimstone and on here, and oh, it's time to start this thing. Yes, it's the second escort mission. And yes, sorry?
Is this one more or less evil than the first?
More, well, evil in the sense it doesn't tell you exactly which route to take. So, if you try to go the route you go before, you meet enemies you can't kill and Tarf gets raped. But if you go this way that I didn't know about, you'll be there in 3 screens. Or 2 screens. Yeah, I spent 4 attempts before realizing that. I hate this one. And I don't know, for some reason Tarf seems to be slower than Vina, if that can be, like, humanly possible. And
I guess he's got stumpy legs.
yeah, he's got less HP than Vina too, if that's possible. Though he doesn't take nearly as much damage as Adol would. Apparently he's got super armor. He can take a couple of hits before dying.
Child of Steel.
Yeah. Maybe that's what Tarf translates to. And just equipping that, and so that was screen 1 and this is screen 2. Taking it very carefully because, yeah, enemies tend to just pop up out of nowhere. Hurry the hell up, Tarf. I guess that particular song is right about you. You are useless. So yeah, 2 screens and we're here. Yes. And there's Ruva waiting for us in happy reunion. Father-son reunited. Yay.
At least that was pretty short once you went the right route.
Yeah, it's a lot less, well, there's a lot less things that can happen as opposed to Fina, because you actually have to go on the field with Fina's escort mission, but for some reason, I just, the Tarf one just got on my nerves. I think it's just because I went the wrong way.
Well, that would do it.
See, I didn't even think about, anyway. I didn't realize the hold that, Keith, Dogi punched actually was a shortcut. And good for you, Ruva. Stand up to the man. Let's drop the bridge. That's my dad. That could be taken completely out of context, but whatever. So as Ruva unfurls his manhood and lowers the bridge for us. Nah, couldn't be. We'll never use these earrings again. At least get XP out of the whole damn thing.
Well, even if they have no other practical application, at least Adol will continue to look fabulous.
Oh yes. And apparently the monsters have their eye on us. And no, I'm not a bad person. I just tend to paste monsters whenever they get in my way because they're usually doing bad things. So yes, we can talk to the villagers, and they're not as nearly bigoted as they were before. Although some of them are kind of sore. So yes, there's playing Deadline. Well good, you shouldn't play in the corn either. Well good for you.
Sure you will.
Yeah. Like that's gonna happen. Hmm. Yeah, I would think these guys would be a hardy people since they live in a volcano, so maybe they can take care of themselves.
Point taken. I have to imagine this would be a particularly unpleasant place to live in pre-air conditioning technology levels.
Oh, yes. And we have found Flan again.
Love freak Flan.
Yeah. Although, I swear, she gets more insane with the other games, especially in the new Prinny game. Oh, good God. She's like borderline psycho. I mean, she's still on her hero kick, but it's evil hero kick. The Prinnies are like, dude, they're evil? Not really heroes? But you don't understand the context! Whatever, dude. I think that was a line, too.
Wow, if you went straight from here to Nolthia, I think your body would just shatter.
Oh, true. The different temperatures. Oh. If I'm not mistaken, the body can only take so much degree temperature suddenly before, you know, it'll just end up killing over and dying. One thing that gets me, though, about... Oh, here we go. This is funny. Huh? Yes, you don't. Anyway, I was saying, for a lava village, there isn't that much lava that I can see. Well, you know, black lava that's on the ground. I say this because I've been to a town where it's actually near lava. Well, and yeah, it's kind of funny because you see like house, black space, house. Because like the lava flow had flowed and destroyed the houses before, but you know that's their home, so people still live there. It's kind of interesting.
It's not quite as severe, but it kind of reminds me of those you know, handful of very dedicated, very insane people who are still trying to live in Centralia.
Oh yes, the real life inspiration to Silent Hill.
Well, at least the movie version.
Yeah.
Rage!
Red Rage! I still find it so funny you get these, you know, unique, you know, sounding names that are very unique. I said that twice, didn't I? Anyway, yes, I'm a Quay right now. I pressed the wrong button. Anyway, and you have people, you get these unique sounding names, and you have like people like Fred and Bob from the third game. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pop out of the Rue Village. Strange, this is the only place I can heal and save, right, or you know, heal up right now. So, quick change Rooney. And I decided to change up the music because we're going to be leaving this place, and yeah, you can probably tell where this music's from. Or not.
You know, I should be able to, but it's totally going over my head.
It's the one I usually use. It's from the Chronicles version.
Ah, yes.
So yeah, I like to visit here because you get lines. Oh, here we go. More of the rules of Gentleman by Bruce here. 7 criteria of being a gentleman. Is everyone writing this down? Yes.
Bruce needs a top hat and a monocle.
Yes. Seriously, someone can draw that, I'd be very happy. And yes, I want to rest my well, not yet. Let's talk to more people. And they're surprised that I saved a human. And they're kind of jealous because I get along with the humans. As stated before, they were originally sacred beasts and, you know, got along with humans before. And this is funny.
Wow. The scream even gets its own color.
Yes, red, mind you, and also the fact the skull and crossbone emoticon there. This just really makes that line. I laughed my ass off when I first saw it. I saw this red-haired guy wreaking out monsters like, "Ah!" Which is quite understandable given, you know, Adul's usual policy on monsters.
Yeah, he doesn't even kill monsters neatly, he just kind of splatters them.
Yeah. And time for a more rocking version of Burn Blessed because, yeah, the DS version's getting on my nerves somewhat. Okay, let's see here. Oh yes, we gotta return. Because there's things to buy. And flashy entrance later. Let's go ahead and sell that iron ore to Guido while we're at it. Still makes me wonder if there's a second iron ore in Burn Bless in the turbo version that I missed at some point.
There was probably a time in my life when I could have answered that, but I'll be damned if I can remember.
Don't worry about it. We're getting old and we're forgetting things in our age. Or at least I'm told this. Okay. So, I bought the 3rd tier sword. I'm just checking my stuff to see what I can afford and buy here. I'm going to be getting more tier 3 equipment, so don't mind me. Not sure what I'm doing here. Ah yes, I am getting more equipment. Okay. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't change the music, but whatever, it works. I guess I got lazy.
I like that phrasing, pick one after you've consulted your wallet. What do you think?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe we should ask the Lent. Yes. Your wallet must be, was it rusty to lack of use? Okay, so I have re-equipped. As you can see, I have all tier 3 equipment, and we are Studley.
It is pretty classy looking armor and its icon there.
Yeah. And, well, hey, it matches our sprite now, too, so...
Point.
And we got Minotaurs here as we move on, and they still hurt. Ah, Burn Bless. I always liked Burn Bless. Actually, I like Burn Bless and Ice Ridge.
Yeah, Nultia does have one of my favorite tracks, at least going by the turbo version music.
Oh, yes, I do agree. Yeah, the Chronicles version is pretty good too. I haven't played that yet. I might... Well, I don't know if I'm going to be going back to Nultia anytime soon. And I'm going to go ahead and... Now, see, this is how how fast it usually is with the turbo version. I'm speeding things up 4 times fast here. That's just to give you guys a hint on how fast healing actually goes in the turbo version. And when I say turbo, yeah, we mean turbo. See, Falcom, why couldn't you do that? Again, whatever. Let's just continue to slaughter monsters for, you know, XP, profit, and fun. You still can't hurt...
Yeah,
what?
And at least you didn't just forget about the cloak for an extended period of time the way I did.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest, ever since I saw your video, I made it a point to never forget that bloody thing. Because it's so damn useful. So, yeah, we got a ways to go. We'll be getting close to the boss soon. And one of the more iconic bosses from East.
It's the big ugly head, isn't it?
Yep. And boy is he ugly in this version.
Yeah, I've seen his sprite in the Chronicles version, which is nice and hideous, but does this one look a lot like that?
Yeah, I think it's based on that. And definitely it's a lot different than its Turbo or PC-88 counterpart. And speaking of which, here's the door. I'm all healed up, nice and happy, and let's go meet this guy, Gelaldy. Yeah, and he's surprisingly fast for a head. The key to this fight is patience because this takes a long time. And I'm leveled up to the required level too, so actually I do some good damage to him, but it's just the fact of how you can only hit him certain points of this fight when he opens his mouth.
That is really gruesome.
Yeah, and that tentacle thing is just disturbing too. Now this is playing a lot like his Turbo fight, but in a little bit as I do more damage to him, he's going to change things up a little bit. Come on. You know, as much as I like to speed up this fight, I really love this version of Protector, so you know what, I'm going to give it all the frickin' airtime it wants.
Works for me.
Yeah, you should hear this. Unfortunately, I didn't done the sound effects, but the sound effects really make it creepy too. It's got that swishy sound to it.
Delicious.
Yeah. And you might just saw it. Oh no, not yet. Oh, there it is. You'll see it in a little bit, on.
Okay.
Come on. Okay. Yeah, so pretty much you're just running around avoiding that thing, avoiding Gelaldy, and when he opens his head, you fire, and yeah, every time he opens his mouth at this point, he'll spit out monsters.
Well, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, the ones that can't be harmed by magic either. Now, I'm using the homing during this fight, but actually I found you kind of don't want to because a lot of times it will target the little guys. So that's another... This fight just gets annoying. It's slow, it's tedious, it's annoying. Yeah, it's not that difficult though, it's just tedious and annoying. Although...
Patience is definitely a virtue here.
Oh yeah. If you're not patient, you might want to grind up about 2 or 3 levels past where I'm at then. And I believe this is the magic level, because I believe I fought him at 28 and just got my ass kicked every single time I fought him. And he's almost dead, but come on. So I can get an extra shot in. There we go, blammo! That is one thing though, if you kill the monsters, you can actually heal up. If you notice, they dropped medical herbs.
Right.
I'm going to go ahead and save here, but I'm going to continue on. And soon we'll be out of this fiery hell.
Yeah, it's an interesting place, but it is starting to overstay its welcome a bit.
Yeah, it's a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of easy to not actually find a door for some reason. And a lot of open area that has no monsters in it. Thanks, Falcom. And seeing some leaves here, so that's a good sign. Looks like we're going in the right direction. And we got water.
Where were you 10 minutes ago?
Indeed. And here we are in Lamia Village. But I'm going to save the exploration for another time because, you know, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. So, until next time, this has been Brimstone.
And this was on.
See you guys later.